Well, just activated the park. 17 contacts, 10 meters, 15 meters, and 12. There's my doggies. Hi, doggies. There's Lucky, Annie in the middle, Penny on the outside. We walked them earlier. We've gotten all kinds of video of this park. This is a Bottomless Lakes State Park here, west of Roswell, New Mexico. About 15-20 miles, 10 miles, I don't know how far. It's outside of town. Waiting for my son to, he's going bathroom. This big old tower, I think they said it might have been built by the CCCs, or it was for the prisoner of war, German prisoner of war during the World War II. I'm not sure which it is, but really nice. If it was for the prisoners, they had a great spot to stay the war, but I feel it was built by the CCCs. It's nice out here. It's one of our favorite lakes. We go down, this is the Bottomless Lakes, and this is the main one, Lake it's called. And people go swimming out here in the shallow part. It's nice. Thought I'd get a little bit of footage before we leave back home. There's another lake over towards the east there, but it's private. Got to belong to some kind of club, and it's a very impressive lake. Just can't get close to it, unfortunately, unless you belong to the club, whatever that is over there. But Brandley Lake has a bunch of private lakes, not private, public lakes. Go down, there's a road down this way back towards town, and then there's several smaller lakes dotted in the place back there. We visited them all not too long ago, and it was pretty fun, I guess. They have a lot of different, they're all sinkholes is what they are. It's my son John. Had to walk over to that vault toilet. The ones over here were locked. I don't know why, at least for the men. All right, gonna go back home. Hopefully make it there. This is a Kilo 5 Alpha Pop Delta and QRT. This is the second film of the series of the what is it called? What do I call us now? 2 Hermits, 3 Dog production. We're not monetized. I just call us that now. So, all right. Bye. All right, we're gonna. This is November the. What day is it, John? November 9th of 2025, and we're up on top above Bottomless Lakes State Park here. Thought I'd get a little bit of video before we go home. We've been up here before on the top part. It's cool. It overlooks Lea Lake. That down there's Lea Lake. I don't know how good it's doing in this with the sun blaring. We were down there earlier in the parking lot, the day use area. We activated the park. US 2687 is the number here for parks on there. We just like this area. It's a pretty area. It's a shame they don't open on what do they call this, off seasons days. Shame they don't leave this the day use area open. I guess they shut it down on November 1st. And that's when us locals, at least for the last year, maybe 2, can get in here without even having to pay, as long as they use the day use area, that is. Camping, they charge you still, of course. Oh, John, look at it over there. How far you could walk over there? I'm gonna take a look too. Ow! Stickers. There were some people right there at the base of this cliff earlier when we were down there. We were looking over here. They were all the way down the base of the cliff. So does that keep on going all along to over here? Ciao, don't go too far. Looks like you might be able to get down up here, possibly. It's pretty dangerous. So is there like a grassy area down there? You could go pretty far, but I don't know about going much farther than there. It's a drop off. But did we walk all the way over here the last time? Yeah. But then there's a sign farther back this other way that's saying unauthorized, nobody can go past that.
There's the Lost Lake.
Yeah, I see the Lost Lake. It's almost dry now, John.
That's always what it looks like.
Yeah, probably always that. I wouldn't want to risk trying to find a way to get down there. If I was younger, I guess. I don't think I'd want to now. Over yonder. That way. Somewhere. Is Roswell. Capitan Mountains. Ruidoso, you probably can't see that mountain at all. You probably can't hardly see the Capitans. It's kind of hazy. It's a pretty area. I wouldn't mind living in Roswell. There's one person that I don't like here, but that might have been a misunderstanding, but otherwise, yeah. They got a lot more to offer here. And it's not far away. We have to drive 50 miles just to get here. Probably 60 miles by the time you get here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Who knows, maybe one of these days I'll move over here. This was really nice when I was younger. Oh, we explored just about everything in the Artesia area. Carlsbad is a nice place too. They got a lot to offer. Roswell is the place that I guess I should have settled my family back here years ago. Instead of settled in Artesia. Well, it's okay place. Alright, one last look at Lake Lake. I don't know if you see it in the camera, but over there there's the buoys. There's a boat dock, and on the other side is where everybody swims in the summertime. It's a shallow area. People have fun there. It's pretty clean water. It's I believe it's mostly spring fed because it's a collapsed sinkhole. So I think it's fed by spring water. It's underneath the ground somewhere. Alright. Let's get going. What time is the end, John? 3 o'clock or past 3 o'clock? 3:17. By the time we get home, it'll be after 4. Past the dogs' feeding time. We got our 3 dogs with us. I call this the 2 hermit, 3 dog production. And it's not monetized. I'll never monetize this channel. It'll be too much of a pain. That's hard to make any money anyway, from what I understand. It's not worth it. I'd rather close it down instead of monetizing it. Alright, let's get going. Let me shut this thing down. Take one last look. For some reason they locked this up after the between November 1st and May 1st is the... Alright. Goodbye.